Hey everybody out there, how you guys all doing tonight? I hope you're doing good. Today I want to talk about dieting. But more than dieting, what I want to talk about is if you're getting ready, okay, to go on a diet, your mindset is the key. Now, you can look online or whatever, wherever you want to look, and you're going to see thousands and thousands of different weight loss programs. Okay, do it this way. No, don't do it that way. Do it this way. No, do it this way. You know what I'm saying. I'm sure that everybody that has extra weight on them knows what I'm talking about. Well, I ain't promoting no supplement, no company, nothing. But what I am going to promote today is the truth. The truth that the big industries and companies really honestly don't want you to know. Okay? Now, like I was saying, the key to losing weight is getting your mind right. Okay? Not jumping to this diet, ooh, that one didn't work, let me try this one, ooh, that one didn't work. Look, if you want to lose weight, one of the things that always worked for me, and not just lose weight, this goes for like almost anything. I picture in my mind first, what do I want to look like? Or, what do I want to accomplish? Okay? Matter of fact, I remember back when I was a yellow belt, blue belt, whatever, I would always picture myself standing there with a black belt on, being able to sit up there with my peers and test others and be at that level, and I would picture it, and I would see myself with it on and how I would look and how I would feel and all of that, and it kept me motivated. It kept me wanting to do that. Well, that's the same with dieting. I want to see myself, say you're a girl, I want my waist to be a 5, I want to weigh 115 pounds, whatever. So, picture it, see it, try to think how you would feel being that, focus on it every day, okay? Now this is just mentally preparing yourself for what you're about to do, alright? Now, one of the reasons why many diets don't work is because everybody's body is unique, okay? You have to keep trying and failing until you figure out what works for you. Now this is what those big companies, industries don't want you to know about. They know that everyone is unique. Everyone body responds to something different. This guy might lose weight because he ups his protein to maintain more muscle, lowers his carbs down, works out hard, which makes the sugar burn. After you get past the sugar, then your fat's going to burn. That might work for him. Okay? But for you up your protein, you do the same thing he did, and for some reason it didn't work for you. But you have to keep trying until you find out what does. Don't do a program and then go do a similar program. Well, statistically it ain't going to work just like the other one did. You got to try something totally different until you find what works for you. Okay? I'll tell you what I really think is funny. An advertisement will come on, TV or the internet, whatever. It'll show this guy all ripped and lean and cut and doing these ab crunches. You want to get ripped and cut and all this, just get on this machine right here, do these crunches, and you'll have it. You'll have your six-pack, whatever. Look, man, the body don't work like that. When you lose weight everywhere. Now, what is the best way to lose weight everywhere? Full body workouts, aerobic type workouts. And here's something else too. If you're a female, say, and you don't want to be all buffed out, looking like the girls you see in the magazines, all big and buffed and that whatever. First of all, it takes steroids for a girl to get looking like that. Now you could get somewhat sort of like that, but not really. Okay, you're going to still be soft looking. You're going to still be, actually, to tell you the truth, beautiful. I don't really like the buffed out, cut up women. I don't like that. But that's my opinion. Okay, whatever. But if you want to get that nice, delicate, skinny, soft look, do it naturally first of all, and make sure you get all your vitamins and minerals and everything that your body needs as you're dieting. Because when you cut out certain foods, you're going to lose certain vitamins and minerals that you were getting from those foods. So I would definitely put a supplemental replacement in there. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin B12, all of those. You know, study on them, see what each one does. Yeah, you know, do that right there. That'll help you a lot. And, you know, keeping your skin looking soft and nice, and, you know, your nails and hair grow and look healthy while you're dieting. I would say look for a diet that doesn't make you starve. Okay? And basically, what you're going to want to do is, as a guy, let's just say a guy is trying to lose weight, try upping your protein like I was talking about before, lowering your carbs, and working out. Now, usually that works for most men. Okay? Usually. Because we are more muscle than females are, and this and that and the other. If you're going to do a tremendous amount of cardio, there's nothing wrong with maybe eating one biscuit, you know, something like that right there, so you have the energy to actually do the workout. One of the things that worked for me in dieting was this. Now this is going to shock you. Okay, I was 240 pounds. All right. For most of my younger life, I would say from the time I was about 22 to about 39, I was about 240 pounds. All right. Anytime I do anything, you know, physically, I'd be tired, instantly tired. But what worked for me to lose that weight was I did not take no food away from myself. You know what I did do? What I mean by that is I didn't change what I was eating. You know what I did? I ate less of what I was eating. And I didn't suffer. And whatever you do to your body, it's going to react to it. It's going to respond to whatever you do. So let's say I was eating a plate with, you know, let's picture a plate about this big around. Now picture it packed full of food over the top. That's how I was eating. And if I didn't eat that much, I felt like I was starving to death. So what I done was I slowly lowered down. Like when I was putting it in my plate, I would put it in my plate, and then I would cut 25% off each different food that I had in my plate. So if I had a big bunch of rice, I'd cut 25% out. If I had a bunch of beans, I'd cut 25% out. And I would eat. And it would take my body about 15 minutes to let me know that I was full. Okay? You have a timer in your body that lets you know you're full, and plus a tooth counter too when you're chewing the food. You can look into that, you know, look that up, study it, and you'll figure out what I'm talking about on that part. Now, it took about, and let me add something else in there. There is a type of food I did quit eating, fast food. I didn't eat no more fast food. It's so loaded with salt and grease, you can't lose weight eating that stuff. I don't even care if you did cut 25 out or whatever. You ain't gonna lose weight eating like that. Now that right there, I'm talking home cooked meals, okay? I lowered it 25%. I probably went that way for about a year, and then I lowered it some more. Okay? And my body, I started seeing a reaction start happening. I started putting on my clothes, and they were a lot smaller. You know, I was a lot smaller. They weren't a lot smaller. And I noticed, actually, to tell you the truth, they were bigger. When I finally did lose all the weight, I put my pants next to me, and I could not believe that I used to fit in those, and they were tight too. Unbelievable. Right now I'm weighing about 165 to 170. It just depends on however much I ate that month, basically, and how much I worked out. But I usually stay around 170 now, from 240. You don't have to necessarily cut out the food you're eating. You can just eat less of it. That's the secret that they don't want to tell you. Okay? And you ain't going to do 10,000 crunches and get ripped abs. The body doesn't work like that. You do full body workouts like walking. You're moving your arms, you're moving your legs, you're burning energy. You know, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to burn the sugar, so you know your walk needs to be about an hour long. And to tell you the truth, all that crazy workout equipment in the gyms, I worked out in gyms my whole life, man. Since I was 12 years old, I worked out. And I learned something through my life. Walking to lose weight. Walking! That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta do all them crazy workouts and all that stuff to lose weight. Walking is the key. Everything that I did, walking did the most for me when it came to losing weight. Just walking. Natural thing, don't cost you no money. Free. Unbelievable. When I experienced it, I walked for about a year, and I noticed the dramatic difference of weight loss was just astonishing to me. My eyes opened, and I was like, whoa. All that heavy weightlifting and all that stuff I did through the years. To tell you the truth, when I had a bunch of muscle on me, it was harder for me to lose weight because the muscle needed something to survive off of. Now, you see the guys in the magazines ripped and cut and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but they can't stay that way year round, and if they do, they're probably going to be unhealthy later in their life. To be that ripped and cut, 3% body fat or whatever, I know there's the very few that can do it, but that's, you're talking about the high statistic of that is really low of people that can do that. Okay. Losing weight is not as hard as you think. It takes patience, time, and your mind has to be right. And you need to figure out what works for you. That's the key to losing weight. And never give up. If that didn't work for you, try something else. Not something similar to what you did, but something else totally different until you figure it out. Once you figure it out, you're going to feel that freedom of that fat being gone. You're going to be able to walk faster, move faster, not get tired. Man, I can take off right now and walk 10 miles. My feet will be hurting, but I can do it. I can take off running now and run 3 or 4 blocks before I got to stop. When I was 240 pounds, forget that. Man, I'd run a block and be ready to sit down if I didn't get to even run a block. I am enjoying my life much better at 170 than 240. It's like a totally different everything. Everything is different for me now. Anyway, that was my son. Anyway, alright, man, that's just basically, I just wanted to just talk about that. I'm not trying to be your guru teacher of how to lose weight, but there are some things that you can look at, experiment with, Hope everybody has a good day. Peace out. Don't give up. Stay strong.